Hello, my brothers and sisters, my Nakamas. We're gathered here today so you can come along with me to find out whether or not I can build a Photon deck in the space of 1 week. Now, the Kite Tenjo event is currently ongoing, so I figured I'd take advantage of the fact that it's here to unlock Kite, get the support cards that are free to play from the event, and do everything on a brand new account. So I've unlocked Kite already, and this comes with a couple of challenges. So I believe I'm 5 days into this new account. I think I'm 5 days, it should be. Yeah, 5 days into this new account, so I haven't reached the total of 7 yet that I have to complete this challenge, and this challenge is challenging, and let me tell you why. For a challenge like this, there are certain cards that you need to get from Kite Tenjo's level up. Kite Tenjo he has some requirements based on what you see from his level 30. You need 2 copies of this card, so you have to max out a character in the space of 1 week, along with grinding out the regular gems that you would have to do. So this was actually a bit more difficult than I thought it would be. We're definitely not done yet. I still have a ways to go, but I wanted to document the progress that we've gotten so far, and we're close to 9,999 gems, which is the maximum. I don't want to cap out because that wastes time, so I'm gonna spend some gems now and we go from there. Now, just so that you see what we're currently working with, I've gotten 2 copies of Advancer from the event. I need 1 more. I've gotten 2 copies of Photon Stream of Destruction from his level up, need 1 more, and I've gotten 1 Galaxion, I need 1 more. Now, I myself actually play Photons. I have a very good understanding of what the deck is, what it does, and what it wants, and I considered building just off of my own Photon deck build, and I might do that in the future, but on this occasion, I decided to still go off of a King of Games deck that was posted on Duel Links meta. This one was put up by Skeleton King 117, I think just a month ago, so this is a relevant build. This is going to be a full power Photon deck that we're going after, and let's get started with the gambling. So as you probably well know, Photons are located all in one mini box, right? Everything that I need is in here. I need 3 copies of Thrasher, I need 2 Vanishers for this build, and I need 3 Photon Lizards, right? So let's get started and see what we can do. Let's see what we can see. We have to go through this 3 times. We have to go through 3 times, so the sooner we get the things that we actually want in life, the better, right? That's what I'm here for. And as you can see, I'm spazzing out with my thumb on the thing. What I've decided is, on the first go through, I'm going to open every pack 1 by 1. After that point in time, we start skipping. This 10 pull looks like it was nothing. This 10 pull genuine. Okay, hammer shot is cool, but it's not in the build, so we don't need it. We don't need that card. Give me, please, just 1 card that I need out of this pull. Just 1 card that I actually care about from this pull. No disrespect. That's fine. Disrespect is good every now and then. It keeps you healthy. It keeps you nimble. All right, let's try again. I need to make sure that I don't overshoot, so if even any of the 3 pulls, I get everything except a Vanisher, I'll immediately reset because I only need 1 copy of the Vanisher. No, I need 2 copies of Vanisher anyway. But so far this isn't going great, and I know I said I would do an entire go through before I tried to skip, and yeah, no, I think I'm gonna skip before that happens. Yeah, no, we're not doing this. Give me something nice. Give me, oh, we got one, that's one, let's go. Okay. So, at this rate, at the current proportions and recommendations, we could actually do this realistically. Now, what's crazy about this, what's great about this is, oh my, I was about to get so excited. That would have been a waste of a 10 pull. It would have been a waste to watch all of that, right? We've got 1 of this now. We only need 3 cards. Well, we need technically 4 because the actual dragon is pretty important, I guess. But like, we only need 2 of that one. We only need 2 Vanishers, so they're not as important. Come on, give me something nice. Sugar Spice. Oh, wait, no, that's good. Yes, let's go. I saw the first UR card and I was sad, but I saw the second one and it made me happy. Hold on. What are the cards that we need 3 of? What are the cards? The cards that we need 3 of are Lizard and Advancer. The Dragon is at 2, Vanisher is at 2. Both of those cards are still in the box. That's beautiful. So we can reset. We got our first reset already. Let's reset the box and keep on going. That's actually beautiful. Those were some beautiful pulls. Look at God on my side. Okay, let's keep it moving. That's our first go through done. Our first go through is, let's go, God, let's go. Okay, so this might be the smooth, oh, no money. This might be the smoothest build video that we've done. We've still got quite a few pulls in our back pocket as well. We got our dragon, you love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. Let's go. Give me something else that's nice. Give me something else that glitters. I want gold. Let me go. I hate it here, but I went from happy to sad so quickly. I'm too fickle, bro. I'm too fickle. No, I don't want to give you my money. No, I do that enough on my main account, right? Let's go. Let's go. Give me something nice. Nothing. Okay, see, here's the thing. You can't get all good things in life. The good has to come with the bad. You have to have a little bit of suffering mixed in with the pleasantries, right? Oh my days, this is that. A lot of these cards are waste. If Photons could make a level 6, then Bouncer would actually be good in Photons, but they can't rank 6 XYZ summon. So this is actually getting really bad. This is actually getting really bad. We need Lizard, we need Vanisher. We need both of those cards on this pull. We need both of those cards within this pack, rather, right? Okay, Vanisher, that's good, that's good. We've got one Vanisher. There's only one card left that we need, and it's Lizard. Oh, this is actually annoying. This is actually kind of annoying. I'm gonna do the thing where if I run out of SRs in the mini box, it'll reset, right? When there are no super rare cards, yeah, super rares, right? That way, in case we get it ahead of time, we can start dipping into the next box, right? I think that makes sense. Never mind, it doesn't. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. This is, me and Photons have a special relationship. I don't know if you knew this. I don't know if you knew this, but they're my boys. They're my broskies. Let's absolutely freaking go. Come on, what else? What else? What else? Give me something nice. Give me some. We could actually, with enough luck, we've got, how many 10 pulls do we have left? We've got a few. Okay, but I might have jinxed it. I might have jinxed it just now in live action in front of you all. In front of you all, I might have jinxed. No, I didn't. Let's go. That's both our Vanishers. Both our Vanishers, both our Dragons. Now we just need Thrasher and Lizard. We just need Thrasher and Lizard and we're done here. Okay, nope, that's fine. That's okay. I forgive you. I can forgive you for that as long as you promise to love me forever, right? Give me something nice. Let's go, Lizard! Let's go, Lizard. Okay, so what I need to do now, I need to take it off of bulk purchase settings. I need to take it off of super rare and put it on ultra rare. I mean, after we get Thrasher, we're done here, right? That's the entire deck built once we get Thrasher. So like that doesn't matter. That does not matter to me in the slightest. Skip. Damn it. Okay. All right, so I think we have one. Okay, yeah, we have 8 pulls left currently. We might have to come back. We might have to come back. Unless God decides to bless me, let's go. Let's absolutely freaking go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, bro. That was beautiful. We didn't even use all the gemmies in the account. The only character I've grinded up is Kite. Let me show you my characters right now. Let me talk to you, brothers and sisters. Kite is level 23, and everyone else is lacking right now. You see some level 1s in here. As soon as I unlocked Duel Zexal World and got Kite, I started grinding, came up exclusively. So I barely got any gems. Like if I wanted to I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. I'm so excited. Okay, so we've got all of the main deck cards. Look at how, oh no we don't, depression. We've got all of the ones that we needed to go into a box for. And that counts for something. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna fill out the rest of the cards because I've got my, let's save, I've got my UR and my SR dream tickets, don't I? I've got those. So all I need to do is go in here and spend them, right? So we're going after, based on the build presented by Skeleton King, we're going after 2 copies of Treacherous Trap Hole, and we're going after 2 copies of Galaxy Cyclone. That's not what I run in my Photon deck. That I would, if it was up to me, we would be getting 2 copies of Hate Trunade, but like we would still be able to do it, is my point. So it doesn't really matter, right? So we would be getting 2 Treacherous Trap Holes, and then I only run 1 Cosmic Galaxy, the Cyclone thing. I only use 1 of them. But like I'm willing to accept this. I have to spell it, don't I? Oh my, this deck looks delicious. This looks delicious to me, my guy. This is beautiful. So that's the main deck mostly done. Do I have the skill already? Galaxy Photon, yes I do. Do you get it when you unlock him? I don't know when I got that. So this is looking fabulous. So quite frankly, all that we need to do right now is grind up Kite and grind out the event. Do I even need to grind out the event for the last copy of Vanisher? I don't think that I do. I could, however, if I'm not mistaken, they did a thing whereby you are, like, tickets from events, or rather special cards from events can be obtained with tickets now. If I'm not mistaken, like there's a certain type of ticket, a certain classification, a variation of the species that should allow me. No, is it not here? Do I not get to be happy? Am I mistaken? God, are you there? It's me, Saul. Oh. No, it's there! It's there because I'm God's favorite. Let's go. God loves to bless me too much, and it's not fair to the rest of you. It's really not fair to the rest of you. So that's everything. The only things that I need to do right now, the only priorities that I have are to grind this man up 7 levels, and then that's the main deck completely done. That's the main deck completely done. And then let's talk about the extra deck, right? Because as a Photon player, so what Skeleton King has done in his extra deck is he's included Excalibur, which makes sense. He's included Utopia and Utopia Ray. He's included Heraldry Patriarch, and he's included, I think, Constellar Omega is what that card is called. Now, here's what I think, because the purpose of these build videos is to get the essence, the core of the deck assembled and established in a 1 week period of time. Quite frankly, because of how well I know Photons, you don't use your other extra deck cards that often. The strategy doesn't require you to, quite frankly. They're more there for color. They're more there for an extra set of tools if you need it, but it's not core to the strategy. And my main thing is a core strategy. So I will happily accept the deck as it is, but because of how well those pulls went and how many more gems are left to be claimed on this account, I'll see what I can grind up over the next period of time. You know what? However many gems I grind up between now and when I get Kite to the level where I get to be happy with my progress, once that's done, I'll come and I'll see if I'm able to pull any of those cards. If not, I'm still gonna consider this build video done. See, now what's interesting about this and what's going to be difficult about this part of the equation is, and what I'm realizing is in grinding up this character, because I'm expending basically everything that there is to expend when it comes to grinding up a single character's level to max in a single week, right? Because since I've only focused on grinding up Kite, my world levels aren't that high. So as you can see, there aren't that many standard duelists to duel. So what I've taken to doing is dueling at the gate multiple times, but I'm almost out of gate keys for certain colors. So I have to kind of just hope that it's enough. And I think you can buy some gate keys from the card trader, that shady guy in the corner. So that might be able to help. And then after all that's said and done, I'll come back and see, because I already used up pretty much all of my event ticket things. I'll come back and I'll duel everyone at a ×3 multiplier at level 10. So I use the least amount of resources to get the most amount of experience, and hopefully that's enough to carry me to the end game. I have returned, family, brothers, sisters, brethren, and I am victorious. So we got Kite to level 30. It was a mission. If ever I did do one, if ever I did strive or struggle for something in life. I know that mere seconds have passed for you mere mortals, but it's a whole different day. You absolutely love to see it. So in order to grind up Kite quickly enough, I had to use all of my event tokens and tickets and everything, but I also went to the individual characters and I had to all my gate keys are gone. Then, as it turns out, that wasn't enough to get a character from 0 to 30 in the space of a week, especially because I didn't have that many dual people spawning in the first place. So I went into ranked. And while I was studying, I just went in and I know I felt bad, and I probably won't use this method again in the future if I do one of these kinds of videos. I'll find a different way to do it. But because I had to study and I had other things I needed to do, I would just enter duels and leave my phone on the table and just collect 250 XP to time out losses over and over and over again. So basically just tanking the duel score on this account, but for the purposes of science, right? And as a result of that, I was able to get Kite to level 30, which means that if we take a look at the deck list where it currently stands, this deck is done. We were successful, brothers and sisters, because I've got the entire main deck done. That was already done before we looked away from each other, but this is also done. And in the process, I also got 1 copy of Heraldry Patriarch. Now, the other cards that are featured in the extra deck, in Skeleton King's extra deck, he has Utopia, Utopia Ray, Excalibur, and he also has Constellar Omega. Now, the reason I chose to go after Heraldry Patriarch over any of these other cards, and I'll explain to you why I view this deck as being complete. In the case of Utopia and Utopia Ray, those are 2 cards that you use in spite of the core strategy of this deck, where if everything goes wrong, you want to be able to fall, your entire core strategy with the Galaxia and Galaxy, everything goes wrong, then you use this combo. So it's not core to the deck, it's something to use in spite of it or alongside it. The same with Excalibur, right? Excalibur is there for an OTK, but what your main strategy is to OTK your opponent. So you're going to be using Excalibur in situations where you either don't want to or don't need to go into your full combo. So it doesn't complement the combo, it's just there it's just there to be there effectively in case you need or want to use it, right? It's a tool rather than a core feature. Now, when it comes to Heraldry Patriarch, however, it's a tech card. It's a specific counter for specific situations that this deck will find itself in. If you're up against Harpies or a deck that has the same names, and you won't have an out to them effectively without a card like this. So I viewed it as being close enough to the core composition of the deck to be meaningful. I also considered Constellar Omega to be somewhat in that regard, whereby, like, okay, you know, if your opponent has too much back row, then you might not feel comfortable making your opening play. The reason I didn't go after that card as well, because I still have an extra day, I could go after this card if I wanted to. The reason why I'm not doing that is because, again, it's not a situation of, oh, you make this card and do your opening combo. It would be you make this card instead of doing your opening combo because your opponent had too much back row, which again is great utility for the deck, but I don't view it as being core. So that's why I've done everything the way it does. Feel free to disagree with me on those points, and if you feel like this deck isn't complete, then complete it yourself. And what I mean by that is I'm giving this account away. I'm done with it. I already have a Photon deck. This was just an experiment to see if I could build a Photon deck in the space of a week, and I've done that as far as I'm concerned. So here's how it's gonna work. Over on Twitch, we play a game, it's called King of the Hill, whereby you have to go 5 games in a row being undefeated by all challengers and then take the King of the Hill spot, or Queen of the Hill, we don't discriminate. And if you do that, then you get VIP on the channel, you get a special role in Discord. But alongside those rewards, moving forward, decks that are a part of this series that I'm not using for anything else will be put into a pool, and winners of King of the Hill will be able to choose one of those decks. You just get the account. So come over and win a Photon deck and have a great time with it. Thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you enjoyed. This was a fun one to do. This was a fun video to make. I didn't actually think we'd be able to do it, I'll be honest with you. I did not think we would be able to have a full Photon deck, especially so quickly. It only took us 5 or 6 days to do, and this is a King of Games worthy deck. I'm absolutely in love with it here. So please like, comment, subscribe, and maybe even suggest some other decks that might be fun to try and build in a week. I might not do them, but I just might. So yeah, have a great day, and then bye.